And welcome to Poppy's Workshop. And today we are going to be unboxing a dust collector. And in this case, it is the Central Machinery 13-gallon system. So I'm going to start cutting it open. It was just received. I just ordered it a couple days ago, so it came very quickly. Forgot what the price was, but it was very reasonable. Right now for my dust collection, you can see part of it down here. This is my Dewalt wet dry shop vac. Oh, there's another box inside here. It does a really good job, but it's really noisy, and it only moves, I think it's about 60 cubic feet per minute of air. So that's not a lot, and I'm looking to really up my my dust handling. So I'm going to look at what's in this. It's double boxed. See if I can just lift this out, slide the box away. Dang, that's heavy. Oh yeah, that's heavy. So I'm going to tilt this and slide it. Hopefully this table's not going to collapse. With my luck it would. Let me move this out of the way. I'm getting stuck here. There we go. Yeah, it's rolling. All right. I'm trying to get it here. This is videotaping, warts and all. I think I may slice this box open. I'm not sure yet. Let me see what's keeping this. I need some leverage here. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me slide this over. I should be able to see it better here. Okay, so 13-gallon portable dust collector. So it has wheels, which are here. And it has, of course, this nice handy-dandy FM. So we need to remember to RTFM. Most people have to look that up. Let's see. Nothing really special that I can see that, oh, is that not mounted? Nope, it is. It's actually showing the assembly instructions. It shows the frame not mounted, but I think they're just trying to simplify things. Yeah, the overhead light just went off, so things will be a little bit dimmer here. Looks to be very easy to put together. Here is an adapter, and I'm going to spin this around in a moment here. So the induction motor spins at 3450. I'm not seeing the horsepower. I believe it's 1 horsepower here. So, oh, that's actually kind of nice. Let me spin this. It comes with an adapter. So that looks like a 4-inch adapter there. Let me look in. Yep, it already has a, I guess you want to call it a screen for big chunks. And that would actually concern me. That's the replacement. So that tells me if they have an extra one, that there is a problem with big chunks breaking it. The other issue that I would have in quickly looking at this, you know, here's the bag that will attach. All right, and it'll blow up. Yeah, they've got one here. I don't remember which way is in, which way is out. It looks like this is the out. So the bag will actually attach here. My intake from all my pipes will be here. I'm not sure. Let me get a ruler And actually, duh, dummy me, I always have this one here on me. And let's see what we got. Yeah, so that's a 2.5, which is great because that's what my my piping system is. So I don't think I need to do much modification to my system like I had to with this, because I believe my my Dewalt was 1 3/4 inch line, so I had to put an adapter. But we're going to solve this problem real quick. Actually, if you go directly to, from your pipes to your intake, you're going to be bringing in all the chunks and chips and dust and all that stuff. What I did is I put a cyclone bucket with a 5-gallon bucket between my pipes and my vacuum. So the funny thing is, and I think I might have showed this in another video somewhere, is if I've run this for a month or so, and if you take a look, very little has actually gotten in. And whereas my bucket is probably about, I've already dumped it. So for that, it would have been about halfway filled, so 2.5 gallons of debris. So putting a cyclone collection system between here and your intake pipes will prevent debris from hitting this, because the other issue that I have is if you don't do that, you're going to get all the chunks and everything, and anything big is just going to clog up right here. So you're going to be constantly having to take, clean this out, blow it out, and everything like that. So right off the bat, I would definitely recommend that you stick with the one thing of having a cyclone collector. Even without this, I would do it anyway. What I'm actually thinking of doing when I put this on, let me undo that. I gotta find another extension cord here, because I did want to fire it up to hear what it sounds like. So pardon me as I disappear. I think I have, I thought I had an extension cord where all my junk is. Yes, here we go. Yeah, that's the old bones creaking. I have 2 extension cords. Wow. I have too much junk. That's what I really have. Okay. I think this is like a 50 foot. Good heavens. Is that 1 or is that 2? Well, I guess that's 1. That's my big 50 footer. All right. So let me get this plugged in. Like I said, when I do videos, generally you don't see me too much. You don't need to see me. One complaint, this is short. This should be a lot longer. I think it's a 6 footer. I'd like to see a 10 or 15. All right, we've got it plugged in. And here's the switch. Now, let's do a comparison here. Let me turn on the shop vac and see what it sounds like. Here we go. Not too awful bad. It is moving at about 60 or 70 cubic feet per minute. Now let's hear what this one sounds like. Whoop, I just popped a circuit. So that is pulling out a lot more current than I'd expected. Let me go direct here. Okay, let's try this again. It shouldn't be pulling more than 15 amps, that's for sure. So let me go direct in. Actually, that is quite loud. not as loud as the shop vac, but I thought it would be a little bit lower than that, but no big deal, because what I am going to do is I'm going to build an enclosure much smaller, and because I'm using the Cyclone, I may not be using this bag or a bag quite as big as this, and I'll get, you know, one of those plastic enclosures for about 30 bucks, I think, either a 40 or 50 gallon that I can insulate with some foam, put it just outside my garage, outside the door, and I should be good to go with that. Right now I don't have enough hose, so let me go grab that. I don't need my adapter, so, oh, I heard a ding here somewhere, pardon me. Windows, you gotta love it. It just loves to make noises and everything. It's like, just shut up. So I've got the clamps and everything. Here's the adapter that'll go on. This is 2.5. I've got to stretch it. I forgot Protec. I forgot the name of the piping that I got, and I got the hose that went with their brand again. I think it's Protec or something like that. Really good brand. Then I decided, because I couldn't get it quick enough, I wanted to order about 20 more feet, and I ordered this cheaper stuff, and it's like, son of a gun, it's so much tighter, doesn't have the clearance of the other stuff, and I think the quality is not there. So it's one of those balances. You know, I'm going to have to work on stretching this and getting it to fit over, a little bit of trimming. No big deal in the grand scheme, but when you buy something that is good, a brand name, you can see the difference. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to, after this video, I'm going to get the wheels on. I'm going to hook this up to the other end of my Cyclone and see how it goes. I got to figure the only difference is this takes a while to spool up, whereas it's almost instantaneous for the Dewalt. And everything that I have here, when I press my foot pedal, flip a switch or whatever, the vacuum system, this Dewalt comes on automatically. And then when I lift off, it doesn't. You know, it turns off. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this because, again, I popped what is it? I put it in I call it a Kill Me Quick, but a multi-switch. So I had a couple things already plugged into it. So it's pulling a number of amps when it starts off. Granted, it's saying only 5.1 amps, but I think that's at steady run. It's pulling 5 amps. It's the initial as the motor starts to spool up. I think, because I have some things in there, it may be closer to 11 or 12 amps. That's just, you know, I'm pulling that out of thin air, kind of guessing what the amperage will be. So that's it. This is just the unboxing. I will eventually do a review on this, and that's one thing that I'm going to start introducing to the channel is going to be reviews. And I kind of hesitate doing them, you know, especially if something's not good, or maybe I'll do tool reviews of just stuff that I recommend. One of the things that I'm trying to do is I'm just a small shop. I'm not a production shop, so I'm not going to be buying the most expensive of things, but I want to buy something halfway decent. I know a lot of people don't like Central Machinery, you know, Harbor Freight. They don't like it, but they do have a lot of tools that are inexpensive that will last. I like their Icon series. I like their Pittsburgh. There's a number, because I'm not hard on tools. So if I can get something with a good warranty, good guarantee, and it lasts, and it's half the price, a third of the price, you know, by all means. I just paid a little bit over $100, I think, for this. And I'll probably put it in the description of what I had. So there you go. This is just an unboxing. And comparison of the sound, and then a little bit, I'll do another video, see how it's actually pulling through my system. It's going to be interesting. So with that, may the Lord richly bless you and make it a great day right here at Puppy's Workshop.